Larry Allison of Fiberglass Fin, Allison Sub Race Fins. Today I'm going to talk about fin box placement on race boards for multiple fin positions. We're going to talk about, first of all, the ventral box. You find the balance point of any board, go 20 inches forward of that balance point is where your ventral box will go. The ventral box placement is for stability, projection, and tracking, but we'll talk more about that in another video as we talk about ventral fin. As we go forward in this particular board, you'll see that there's a fin box more at the nose of the board. We did this to experiment to see what would happen with the fin box in this position. We found that it was too nose dominant, made it hard to control, caused the board to feel real sluggish, and had problems tracking because the board went straight and you couldn't maneuver or turn. As we go over to this 14-foot board, my windsurfing friends told me about I should put the box in the middle like a windsurfer. When I did that, as I did on this particular board, the board did donuts. There was no way we could get the board to go straight. Hence, we put in the same board the ventral box again, 20 inches to the back of the box from the balance point, and it changed the complete dynamics of the board. Here we go to this 12-6 race board. Balance point, ventral box, 20 inches back to the ventral box, changes the dynamics of this board. Now we'll get to the rear box placement. On your pintails, I find that if the pintail is under an area that's 15.5 inches from rail to rail, then you become fin dominant. You'll have to run a small fin for the board to work, but in doing that you lose stability and you have other issues that occur. We'll talk more about that in the single fin edit. As we go over to the unlimited, you'll see that the unlimited is 7.5 inches from the tail with proper width. Box placement is done there. As we come over to the 14-foot board, here I have marked off different positions on your average board tails that are 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 inches wide. Usually on a 14-foot board, people like to put the box between 8 to 10 inches. On 12.6s, your same box will be 10 to 12 inches. On some given cases, depending on how the roll off the tail will be, your box may move even further forward. We'll talk again about fin positions in that situation. Now, if you want your board with the narrow outlines like you see here, optimally your best dimensions again are 15.5 inches from rail to rail. As you'll see on our Facebook Pro Box Fin System fan page, it gives the directions on that particular placement. So this will give you a basic layout format on different boards, why we put boxes where we put. Next, we'll get into fin descriptions in the other videos. Hope to see you. Have a nice day.